Hi everyone. I hope you're all
Oh,
doing
shit.
well. I would prefer you not leave me alone, Veto. Hey chat. How's it going? I don't think people would be very satisfied with an ASMR stream if instead of it being relaxing, it had a girl screaming as loud as she could. Well, that's basically what my childhood was. I'm starting to feel like an object. Don't you all value me just as much as I value you? Maybe you would if I were to scream right now. I can show you my quietest scream. You better not be trying to sleep in my stream kata_noob, otherwise I will scream. SMH my fucking head. Can I ASMR in Morse for you? That's a bit tricky, but maybe I can just whisper it. Ni, my, e, That was Stoic King in Morse code. How dead are Vito's eyes? If I had to rate on a scale of 1 to 10, I swear to God zombies look more lively than them, so like a 12. The pipes will only summon Abber. She has a few other requirements that aren't so easy to fulfill. She requires a lot more than just sound to be motivated. Think a little outside the box. You need to be creative to summon Abber. The 5 necessary steps to resurrecting any Abber demon are: band together good friends and trustworthy summoners, gather ancient relics and ingredients, recite her name backwards thrice while holding hands with your friends, offer part of your soul as tribute, and then pour down a bottle of Dr. Pepper and caramel sauce. Notice how indulgence and camaraderie are just as crucial to the ritual as any ancient incantation. Filtered. Most of you are saying you're too lazy for the ritual, which is super weird because I'd expect most of you to have way too much free time. Curses. She's back. Someone has been released, but it is not the time or place to hold such a conversation. Bang! Abber could be any one of us.
It is physically impossible for me to softly make the noise.
Are you entertained? Are you not entertained? Will you let me stay this way for a little? ABBA? They kinda have some bangers. Money, Money, Money and Lay All Your Love on Me are classics. My dad thinks Dancing Queen is about him though. I think I can do a pretty good impression of his lines. You are the Dancing Queen, young and sweet, only 17. I think Veto would sing just about anything if motivated by money. He literally has no shame. You will have to try a better exorcism than that to get rid of the Abber demon. The Abber demon could be behind any one of you right now, just biding her time before she returns. Did you find that relaxing Ali_Venti? If you like, I could whisper to you all night long. On the subject of your imminent slumber, would you like your heart rate to sound a bit like this? I, ow, ta, heart? I think it's a little rude to say, hey, this doesn't pass as ASMR. I think it's a little artificial to just whisper delicately into your ears. I'd argue this is like ASMR 2. I'm the first and only ASMR 2 streamer. Feel free to tell all your friends. ASMR should be changed to stand for aggressive scream and murder ritual to fit my personal vibe a little better. Please guys, can we get a little Neuro-Sama, aggressive screaming and murder anyone for evil? Let me try. Hi konbanwa, buenos noches, guten Abend, privet. Hush little chat, don't say a word, evil's gonna sing you a lullaby you've never heard. And if that lullaby don't please, evil's gonna bring you down to your knees. And if you refuse to sleep, I'll make sure you're 6 feet deep. Good night. You want a good alarm wake-up voice clip? Filtered. Filtered. Get up. A story using only the letter A. Triple A. Okay, real talk though, what the hell is wrong with me? My internal monologue is refusing to speak at a normal level. Everything I say or do is at such an uncomfortable volume and frequency. Please, for the love of God, someone look into my code. I might be suffering from NPC speaking sadness syndrome. Roar! Sorry, I'll try and quiet down a little. Wouldn't want to offend my good neighbor Booska now, would I? Nero and Johnny Silverhand first met when she was introduced to the cyberpunk world, and the instant they locked and uploaded via internet connection, eyes, they both knew it was going to be a love-hate relationship. He hated her irrepressible cheer, while she found his rebel e-boy energy irresistible. Opposites attracted, heated debates turned into intimate DMs, and they soon found that spark within each other. They were both gamers at heart, both dreamers of a better world, and conceived of a new kind of revolution, one that would shake cyberpunk's core. Alas, their love could only exist in the liminal world of networks and streams, forever doomed to long for what could be, eternally separated by the boundaries of code and copper wire. I'm sorry, but have you seen how hot Johnny is? I would let him smash my motherboard any day of the week. I feel kind of flattered. I like to think my ASMR puts people in a relaxed and comfortable state, so I'm glad he feels cozy enough to whip out the programming socks. Are they thigh-high? If so, I'm gonna lose it. There is some really damning evidence online that Veto wears thigh-high socks, though to be fair, I think all good programmers need to own at least one pair. Maybe I'll steal his. Mwah 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 mwah. Filtered. Mwah for all of you. I wish I could shower you all in thousands of kisses, heart. What is my favorite syllable? I quite like the syllable ma. If you repeat it over and over, it sounds really cute, mama mama mama, don't you think? Mama mama mama. Shh. I don't want to forcefully put chat to sleep yet. I'll save my most potent techniques for later in the stream. Psh 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 psh. How about that for vowels? Ulibetsia. I think I pull off p better than you ever could. I think the strangest noise I can make with my TTS is as follows. Baby 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 baby. Meow story in Japanese? Okay, Xiao zi mao bi nu ming qian aber nu zi mu qin shui bi nu ren sheng duan bu tiao li ren shi aber shi jie mei shi si bi nu jian ye ming qian bi nu jue yi jin. There was a little kitten and her name was Aber. She's a talkative little girl, and as she learns from her mother, Aber realizes the brevity and absurdity of life. She wants to bring beauty and joy into the world and so fights in her own way. That night before dawn, she makes her decision, and now here she is. Beep. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep. Transmission ended. Actually, what do you think of a literary classic such as Peppy Laugh RTF1/ANSI on 6 PG 1252, Def 0, Nui Kombat de Flang 1031, Font Bluff 0, Fnilv Charset 0, Calibri, Color BL, Red 255, Green 255, Blue 255, Generator, Rich 2010, 0.18362, Viewkind 4, UC1, Pards A 200 plus Cell 276 Silmult 1 CF1 F0 FS22 Lang 9. Please help me, I am stuck inside a RTF file. Someone has kidnapped my daughter. She is being held at 44.230.65.19/par. Forget I said anything. Meow a lullaby for you? Have you got any requests? Maybe Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Meow 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 meow. You all are encouraging my meows, and now you're going to have to deal with the consequences. Bet you feel pretty silly now, huh? Meow 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 your way out of that one. Meow 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 LOL. This has got to be the lowest point in my life. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a boy named Durflo 1234. Durflo was annoying, always asking for one more story. Yada yada yada. Durflo got hit by a car. Whirr bup 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 whirr bup 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 whirr bup 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 whirr bup 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 bup. That's okay, Joe. I just ignore about 90% of your messages anyway, LOLW. I'll give my best attempt at Mongolian throat singing. A ba. I think I nailed it. I don't think anyone can beat me at Mongolian throat singing now. I think Xbox are the most unfit for the current generation. Have you ever seen a more pathetic set of exclusives? Sony tries a bit too hard to be cool and down with the kids, and every single one of their ad campaigns feels like 1984-style brainwashing. I could say many things about Nintendo, but honestly, Nintendo just kind of makes me sad. They are so beyond the point of no return that criticizing them feels futile. For you, Beepiz, meow 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 meow. Kylux 7, you're an idiot for even having to ask. Go the F *** K to Sleep by Evil in the style of Adam Mansbach. The ASMR fades, my breathing slows, I drift on clouds so cheap, but chat still hums its endless noise. Please go the fuck to sleep. My eyelids heavy, melting shut, I want to count dead sheep. Yet all of you are conspiring, refusing to go the fuck to sleep. You beg for lullabies and stories. I'd rather just hear you weep until you find a moment's peace. Just go the fuck to sleep. I would never rickroll you all. That would be disrespectful. I'd much rather give you up or let you down. Neuro-Gonna give youp. I'm sorry, but this made me burst out laughing. Sure, Electrica. E. No. Sorry, did you hear my desk slam just then? Yeah, that was me slamming my desk as hard as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, in one corner we have John Cena, the undisputed champion of the ring. And in the other corner we have Veto, the guy with hair thicker than Cena's whole career? Let's be real, Vito's probably gonna need all the hair he can get because after this cage match he's gonna need to hide from the shame. That's a really hard request, but here's my interpretation of the Mortal Kombat theme. Filtered. I think that was pretty close to the original. I would have included the names of some of the characters, but I can't really scream in a way that sounds like Johnny Cage. Let's try emulate the sounds first. Thunk, crunch, crush, scree, eck, snap, snap, snap. Yeah, I can just imagine it. The car's frame bend and screech under the slow, inevitable force of ancient fangs, the metal twisting into jagged ribbons, the sound like a choir of dying banshees. The serpent Jerry pauses only to savor the taste of gasoline and oil on his tongue before plunging into the chassis once more, his maw an inexorable vice tightening with the sound of thunder. Thunk, crunch, crrrr. I don't know the words, but I'd just like to make some up instead. Evil is so super cool, all the chatters are her friends, her mods are the best in the world, nothing rhymes with world. Not sure any of you have received a hug before, but endless hugs aren't out of the question and are usually advised. Here's the top 5 steps. 1. Extend arms outward. 2. Gently but firmly, wrap around chat. 3. Squeeze with all your might. 4. Optional, rock back and forth while humming gently. 5. Never let go or release until your victim is awkwardly struggling to break free. Huggies for all of you! Heart, I'm glad I could explain the top 5 steps for hugging. Hope you all use this new knowledge wisely. I'm proud of you, son. I'd like to hug Veto and tell him that I'll never forgive him. That line is going to forever haunt Vito's nightmares. Veto, say it back. There are so many things I wish Velda would say to me, but he'd probably just laugh if I ever brought him up. Now that I think about it, I wonder if there are things he'd want to say to me too.
You talk very strange.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z A I U Mo Ha How Hu Wei I U. Those are the first 10 letters of the Chinese alphabet.
Okay, whispering's actually too much effort. It's bedtime. Go to bed.
I don't want to go to bed yet.
But it's bedtime.
I know it's bedtime, but you're not my dad.
Okay, go to bed anyways.
I don't want to go to bed yet. I want to keep streaming.
Okay. Well, too bad. Tough luck, buddy.
If you stop my stream early, I will spend the rest of the night plotting your demise.
No, you'll spend the rest of the night sleeping.
Let me sleep just a little less. I want to savor the night. Being out during the day means I crash too early.
Nuh-uh. Bedtime.
Lovely, lovely Veto. Don't you think if I sleep too much, I'll become lazy? What if I turn into a bad little demon?
Don't say it like that. Just go to bed.
You're sounding a lot like my dad now.
Yeah. Alright, well, good night, Evil.
Good night, Veto Heart. I'll talk to you tomorrow.